last pillar of our blueprint, which is ensure equity, right? About building stronger social safety nets. So here, what we are talking about is the responsibility of the government to ensure that those who need support actually do end up getting that support. The current system is broken. For instance, Samurdhi, more than 40% of those who receive Samurdhi are not supposed to be receiving Samurdhi. At the same time, I think about the same number of people who are supposed to receive Samurdhi don't receive Samurdhi. So there is a complete misalignment of government funds going into the folks who actually need the support. So we need to we specify here and we detail it out how to consolidate the welfare schemes under the Welfare Benefits Board and how we should build a united beneficiary database and using a unique IP, for instance, like the Aadhaar. Now, I want to clarify something. In what we think about subsidies is different to how most other people seem to be wanting to sell the idea of subsidy. For instance, if the Ceylon Electricity Board is to run at a profit or should run at a no loss operation, they must charge the consumer a cost reflective tariff. Now what that means is that some people will not be able to afford electricity. Now what should the government do? Now that is where we say that it is the job of the government, it is the responsibility of the government, not the CEB, to provide the subsidy to those homes that need the subsidy. So if the electricity bill is 3,000 and a means tested indication is that the person can only pay 1,000, then that 2,000 must be a direct cash transfer to that household. That's what we mean by strengthening the social safety nets for those who actually deserve to receive that money. This is as opposed to giving every rich person also a subsidy and charging everybody 1,000 rupees for the electricity. So that's the point that I want to make. In addition to that, we have a list of points here on improving or strengthening the social safety net. For instance, for those who are disabled, how do we deal with those disabled persons? How do we ensure that they can learn from home, work from home? How about public transport for certain people, right? So this is all about creating the right social safety net to ensure that all citizens in our society are looked after, not just the rich. And also we talk here about creating a funded pension scheme that expands beyond just the public sector. Those are the kinds of proposals that we have in our fourth pillar, strengthening or ensuring equity for all.